Hello and welcome to the next tutorial. Let's dive into the user types a little more, because one thing is quite important to know in order to make changes to the template, because in some cases you could run into an error that doesn't even tell you exactly what to do. So in order to be prepared for that case, I want to show you something very important. Yeah, we have a data type definition here for several function blocks, as you can see. So all the function blocks have a specific data type, which is linked to the function block. To be more specific, it is linked to the variable that controls that function block. Yeah, so basically you can see one variable here, or one data type is linked to the corresponding function block. If we go down to the recipe handler, for example, it is linked to the TB recipe array, which is then linked to the TB recipe array right here on line 45. And this one is an array which has two entries here, as you can see, 0 and 1. And this one is linked to TB recipe template, which is part of the tag FB struct. So you don't have access to that, or you cannot change it because it's fixed. But what you can change is the number of array fields that you have. So let's take a look at the recipe function. Here you can find it in the technology directory, cyclic technology, TB recipe handler. What you can see here is we are using the tag template and then the recipe handler and index 0. If we add another recipe handler, we can use index 1. That's not a problem. So just to show you what I mean, if I add another instance, it would be instance number 2, of course, and then I would have to increment this index as well, so that in the tag template that is controlled in the state machines or wherever you want to control it from, that you can control that function block with that index. If we add another one and we are accessing the index 2, we would now get an error because index 2 does not exist. So for that we need to change or increase the index number to 2, or you can also make 3 or whatever, but it should be at least corresponding to the number of function blocks that you inserted in your project. And where it happened sometimes is, for example, also at the drive read error. Here, if you have more drives that you want to read the error from, of course you will also have to increase it here. So that's basically for every function block. So keep that in mind and see you at the next video.